Rapid fire questions with Dan Nitro-Clark. All right. What's your favorite curse word?
I don't curse.
Give me one anyway.
It depends who I'm talking to.
Me.
Huh?
Me.
Bitch.
Thank you.
In the most loving context.
What's the one word you hate?
Can't.
Okay. Would you rather have a cabin in the woods or a beach hut?
Definitely a beach hut.
Chocolate or wine?
Neither.
Salt or sweet?
Both.
What's your favorite holiday?
I don't have a favorite holiday.
Christmas!
Yeah, well, my Kim's Jewish, and now it's Hanukkah, so I don't have a favorite holiday. Every day is, you know what? Every day I'm above ground's a holiday for me.
All right. Would you rather have more time or more money? You can't say both.
You know, you can read my mind. Get out of my head. I want both.
You can't have both.
I can't answer them.
Pick one.
I don't have. You're asking me to do something that my brain isn't able to do.
Unbelievable. Would you rather be a hood ornament or a keychain?
I don't know.
Everybody answers these.
I take the fifth.
All right.
I'm the most ambivalent person you'll meet.
Here we go. What makes you laugh?
You do.
What makes you cry?
You do.
Fuck you.
I'm sure you hear that all the time, right?
Nope. Not at all.
You know what makes me laugh? Gosh, my friends. The friends that I've had for all these years, we'll get together, we'll tell those same stories that we've told, over and over again, and we'll just laugh. And we'll laugh. And a lot of times we just laugh at, being what it means to be a man today and how that's changed and how these whole ideas of how we thought it would be, we do this, honey, because I said so. How we know we're the king of our house. I'll do what I want when I want because I'm a man. And we just laugh at our old thoughts, how stupid they were. How none of it's true.
So on that note, what makes you cry? Movies?
No, I'm a
sweet.
I
love you in your ear.
I probably tear up. I would say almost once a day or once every few days, and
your emotions.
Sometimes it's just being grateful for that I'm here, or right now I'm in a situation which I've never really had. I felt before where I have a family. Mm-hmm. Even though I have a son, I wasn't with his mom. And sometimes I just, look at, my family and
touches your heart.
And it touches my heart. Something I read. You know what really affects me emotionally is when someone, usually in a family, stands up for someone else.
There you go. Okay.
That's not,
touching.
Or that's my wife. That's my husband. Don't speak to them. Or that's my friend.
Yeah.
You can't treat them that way. When I see someone have an act of courage and stand up for somebody, maybe because I felt like, nobody stood up for me. Mm-hmm. So when I see that, it touches me to have that courage. And I always hope that I will have that courage to stand up for people in situations who may not be able to stand up for themselves.
Okay, I'm going to hold you to that when I need you.
I stand up for you all the time, Lori. It's hard. I'm tired.
Shut up. If you had $3 million drop in your lap today, what's the first thing you would buy?
I know this isn't great financial advice. I would pay off the loan on my house.
Perfect. That's good. If you were deserted on a desert island and you could only bring 2 food items, what would they be?
Sushi and water. You need water, right?
Yeah, you do. If your life were made into a movie, what genre would it be?
It's already been.
No, listen.
Okay.
Comedy, drama, or romantic comedy, or action?
Say those again.
We got romantic comedy.
No.
Drama.
Dramedy. It would be a dramedy.
Dramedy?
It would be a dramedy.
All right, we'll go there. Are you secretly afraid of any animal or insect?
Secretly. I
something you just won't go, I can't.
No, I don't have any weird things like that.
Like I can't stand cockroaches. I can't.
Because it's got the word roach in it.
Would you rather fly for a day or be invisible?
For a day?
For a day.
Oh, definitely invisible.
Okay.
But I'd be afraid what I might see.
Yeah?
Yeah.
If you were granted a superpower, what would it be?
Well, because look, you can get on a plane, you can fly.
Yeah, I'm
But
talking
there's-
fly, like, like.
Yeah, but still, you can get on a plane and fly again.
Yeah,
but you can't.
I'm
But you can't
talking
be
like if
invisible.
you were like a bird, like an eagle.
But you can fly, but you can't be invisible.
All right, so.
Invisible.
All right. Tell me what your superpower would be if you could have one, if you were granted one.
Would be to have the steadfast belief and know every single day how powerful of a human I am.
That's deep.
Okay, to see underneath girls' tops. Is that better?
That's so shallow. Can you go in the middle? I'm kidding. Good
I'm
enough.
kidding.
Okay, here's a good one. If you could have dinner or drinks with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be?
My brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I miss him.
And 2 last questions. Are you a dog or a cat guy?
Dog.
Dog guy?
100%.
All right, here's the last question that I want to hear.
Oh, very
Where's the
serious. Wait, I just have
craziest?
to say, she gets very serious. She puts away the note cards. She crosses her hands. She looks you dead in the eye for this question. Go ahead.
Where's the craziest place you've ever had sex?
Boy.
He's going through his Rolodex, people.
No, I've only had sex a few times. It's hard to recall the craziest one. I think once I fell out of the bed onto the floor.
Did you?
Maybe that was it.
No.
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 Jeez, you know what? I can't even. You know what?
Okay, so I thought about that question this morning myself.
Oh, yeah.
And I used to always, I have a go-to, my craziest place. But then I thought about one this morning. Did you ever go to it was Marjo Gortner, I believe his name was, and he had all these celebrity events, like in Puerto Rico and Hawaii, and like serious celebrities would come, like Tom Hanks,
I guess
Robin
I'm not serious
Williams.
because I never went.
Okay, so anyway, I remember going to one in Puerto Rico, and I remember myself having drinks and wound up on the beach on one of those beach chairs. Needless to say, the next morning, my ass had flea bites from sand. The damn those things in the Puerto Rican like sand on the beach. And I thought about that this morning. I'm like, wow, that was kind of ballsy. I mean, because
Sex on the beach?
Well, the hotel was there, the lights were there, the bar was there, and we just happened to walk down on the beach. Well, I won't say who it was with, but it was kind of crazy.
I love that you shared that story. However, I have to say I'm a little disappointed, and that's your craziest place.
Well, the other one
Sex
was,
on the beach.
Well, no, I mean,
That's like a Friday.
There you go. See, that's what I want to know.
That's not a crazy thing.
See, what is your crazy thing?
It's been so long. I honestly, I don't remember.
God, Dan Nitro can't tell me the craziest.
I'm domesticated now.
Jeff has one.
Oh yeah, mine is a fun one. So it was the 2003 Vans Warped Tour, and I was there. I was 20. I was 18. Yeah, I was 18. It was a summer, Dallas, Texas, and literally just met up with this girl, and she said, "Hey, you want to make out?" And I said, "Yeah, sure, of course, in front of everybody." And she's like, No, come with me." Takes my hand, we get in front of the line, and we cut in front of everybody in line, and then we get up in a porta potty.
So
That
we
sounds
wound up
kinda-
having
And
sex
while holding
in
my
Houston.
breath, 20 minutes later, I came out a very, very happy man.
That kind
In
of
a
sounds
porta
shit-
potty.
kinda-
Never
kinda
see
shitty to
her
me.
again.
in a porta potty.
Wow.
So see, we're giving you some ideas to think back.
Or think forward, whatever you're into, man.
No, I honestly,
It's all good.
yeah,
I know that you
I
had some
just
crazy
can't
places.
think.
Dan's had some crazy places.
No.
Did you ever have sex on the bus?
No,
I never did either.
and I never dated a female gladiator. I never had sex with a female gladiator.
I never have either. I did not sleep with any female gladiators.
Or male ones.
Wait, except, the U.S. ones.
No, it's
Does it count? I mean, it doesn't count if
it's
they're
funny
overseas.
Because after watching the Muscles of Mayhem, my Kim's like, "Oh, I knew you've been with all those girls," and they all said you were a scoundrel. I said, "I've never been with one of the female gladiators in an intimate way. The closest I came was kissing you on Ellen.
Yeah.
The second closest I came is the story with Ray, where Zap, where she
Right.
puts her legs around my waist and she, chokes me out, but I've never been even close. Figured you guys are like my sisters. And,
Exactly.
You know,
We're
and-
like a family.
Yeah, but I cannot convince her. I'm like, honey, it was 25 years ago. I would just say yes.
Tim, he never hooked up with one gladiator chick.
Yet.
Not one yet.
Yet. Keep
And
it up.
I can't talk about the UK or anybody else, so I don't know about that part.
Now this guy over there, he gets action. Me, I would never do it.
And that's it. We are done with our rapid fire questions. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week.